Think about this. Every brilliant idea on a whiteboard begins deep underground, long before the first marker ever touches its surface. Most people never imagine a simple whiteboard hides mining, chemistry, precision engineering, and quality tests that rival advanced manufacturing industries today. You probably erase thousands of notes every year, but have you ever wondered why the surface feels perfectly smooth every single time? The answer begins with carefully selected steel, specialty coatings, engineered plastics, and minerals sourced from multiple continents around the world. And this is where it gets extraordinary. Every glossy panel survives thousands of erase cycles without losing its brilliant reflective finish. Factories measure surfaces so precisely that imperfections smaller than a human hair can completely fail inspection before Imagine producing thousands of perfectly flat panels every day, each reflecting light almost exactly the same across its entire surface. But here's what nobody tells you. One invisible coating determines whether your writing glides smoothly or permanently stains the board forever. What happens next surprised even experienced engineers, because the toughest challenge isn't building the board. It's protecting its flawless finish. Our journey starts where every premium whiteboard truly begins, with raw materials hidden beneath mountains, forests, and ancient layers of rock. Every premium whiteboard begins with cold-rolled steel, prized for its exceptional flatness, strength, and ability to resist bending during years of daily use.
Many manufacturers source this steel from advanced mills in Japan, South Korea, Germany, China, and the United States for consistent quality.
Each steel sheet measures only fractions of a millimeter differently, yet that tiny variation can affect the finished writing experience forever. Behind the glossy surface hides another secret: special ceramic or polyester coatings that create effortless writing and clean, streak-free erasing every time. Those coatings rely on carefully refined minerals like silica, titanium dioxide, and specialized industrial resins purified to extremely high standards. Titanium dioxide gives the board its brilliant white appearance by reflecting light efficiently across the entire surface, creating exceptional brightness. The aluminum frame often starts as recycled metal, reducing energy consumption while still delivering impressive strength and corrosion resistance. Raw materials arrive by cargo ships, freight trains, and heavy trucks, sometimes traveling more than 10,000 kilometers before reaching the factory. Before production begins, every shipment undergoes chemical analysis, dimensional inspection, and strict quality verification because one flaw could ruin thousands of boards. And just when everything seems ready, the real challenge begins: transforming ordinary sheets into perfectly smooth writing surfaces without a single visible defect. The manufacturing journey begins as giant steel coils unroll into precision leveling machines that remove even the slightest surface distortion. Powerful rollers apply several tons of controlled force, leaving every sheet remarkably flat before the next production stage begins. Next, computerized laser cutters slice each panel with millimeter precision, creating perfectly square edges ready for flawless assembly. Next, computerized laser cutters slice each panel with millimeter precision, creating perfectly square edges ready for flawless assembly. Sensors inspect every freshly cut edge because imperfections smaller than half a millimeter can trigger automatic rejection immediately. Then every panel enters a powerful cleaning system that removes invisible dust, oil, and microscopic particles from the entire surface. Warm filtered air dries every sheet completely because even tiny moisture droplets could damage the protective coating later. The factory, where the glossy writing surface finally begins taking shape through precision coating technology. Computer-controlled rollers spread an incredibly uniform layer only microns thick, ensuring smooth writing without streaks or uneven reflections. The coated panels travel into industrial curing oven. Inside the oven, temperatures approach about 180 degrees Celsius 356 degrees Fahrenheit for several minutes, creating an exceptionally durable writing surface. But the coating alone cannot guarantee perfection, because the next stage determines whether every marker glides effortlessly or leaves permanent stains forever. Fresh from the curing ovens, every panel cools gradually because sudden temperature changes could create invisible stresses beneath the glossy surface. High-speed polishing machines spin at nearly 2,400 revolutions per minute, removing microscopic imperfections while creating a mirror-like writing surface. The factory fills with a steady mechanical rhythm, while powerful extraction systems quietly remove fine polishing dust from the production floor. Now robotic sprayers apply an ultra-thin protective topcoat, sealing the glossy finish against stains, scratches, and years of daily cleaning. Infrared heaters quickly cure the transparent layer, locking every protective molecule firmly onto the brilliant white surface within minutes. Meanwhile, recycled aluminum billets enter powerful extrusion presses, producing lightweight frames with perfectly straight profiles and remarkable structural strength. Precision saws cut every frame section automatically, while computer-controlled stops maintain consistent lengths within fractions of a millimeter. Workers carefully inspect each glossy panel by hand because experienced eyes still notice subtle reflections that machines occasionally overlook. After approval, robotic assembly stations join the polished panel, aluminum frame, corner caps, and pen tray into one finished whiteboard. Conveyors carry completed boards toward final inspection, where every reflection, corner, and surface receives one last uncompromising examination before packaging. But one final series of tests decides whether these boards reach classrooms, hospitals, and offices, or return to recycling for another beginning. Before a single whiteboard leaves the factory, advanced technology inspects every surface more carefully than the human eye ever could. High-resolution cameras capture thousands of images every second, instantly detecting scratches, dents, bubbles, or coating defects invisible to most people. High-resolution cameras capture thousands of images every second, instantly Artificial intelligence compares every panel against thousands of approved samples, rejecting anything that falls outside strict manufacturing standards automatically. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you inside the next factory. Only a tiny percentage fail inspection, yet every rejected board returns for recycling instead of reaching customers with hidden flaws. Next comes an endurance test where robotic arms write and erase the same surface thousands of times without stopping. Some premium boards survive over 100,000 write and erase cycles, proving their durability long before anyone hangs them on a classroom wall. Workers still perform the final reflection check because trained human eyes recognize subtle visual patterns that machines occasionally miss. Only after passing every inspection does protective packaging shield the flawless finish from dust, moisture, and impacts during worldwide transportation. Now the factory doors open, but the story grows even bigger when millions of these boards begin their journeys across the world. Every year, manufacturers produce tens of millions of whiteboards, supplying schools, hospitals, laboratories, offices, and homes across nearly every continent. The global writing board industry generates billions of dollars annually and continues expanding as education and modern workplaces evolve worldwide. China leads production, followed by the United States, Germany, Japan, and South Korea, each contributing advanced manufacturing expertise. Did you know some premium porcelain whiteboards can remain functional for decades with proper care, resisting stains and everyday wear remarkably well? Did you know automated factories can manufacture hundreds of finished whiteboards every hour using synchronized robotic production lines and AI inspection systems? Did you know recycled aluminum frames help reduce energy consumption while maintaining the strength needed for years of dependable everyday service? The next time you hold one of these in your hands, remember, it didn't just appear. It was born from the earth. Shaped by fire, perfected by technology, and approved by the strictest standards in the world. That's not just a product. That's a masterpiece of human engineering. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you inside the next factory.